Well, I think it's a very important visit. Over the last few years, a lot of trust has been lost. The Europeans are much more critical of China today, and that's why I think it is extremely important for a politician like Wang Yi to conduct his talks in Brussels, Paris, Berlin, with a view of re-establishing trust and to reset a partnership which has been quite successful over the years.
Now, you've observed both China's rise and Europe's evolving stance on that rise over the last decades. How has the relationship between China and Europe transformed over, say, the past 50 years? And what phase do you think we're entering into now?
Well, I think we must understand the geopolitical framework has changed dramatically. For the first 40 years of relations between Europe and China, our relationship was based on sound economic cooperation. We must not forget that the background of this phase was a rules-based international order. We both profited from the WTO, the World Trade Organization, more than any other country in the world. We are moving into an age of conflict and war if we are not capable of restoring a rules-based international order on the basis of the existing one, because we need this consensus how to, so to say, realign our interests despite sometimes different values.
Now, you touched on trust earlier. How can Europe and China rebuild that trust? Can dialogue alone suffice, or do you believe that a more structural cooperation is needed to rebuild trust?
That's a good question. I think it's not the lack of structures. It's the lack of the political will to really use these structures to listen to each other, to understand where the other side comes from, what the key interests are, how we can, so to say, bring values into tune, because values are part of our interests. And it is more the readiness to deploy the political will to listen and work in partnership with the other side.